You know who it is, RTM Diaries, back with another video. UK and Ireland's best roads, once again, we right here, DMX settings in Ireland, Wicklow Mountains National Park. Today we're going to look at a road, R115, known as the Old Military Road. According to one website, which I'll put in the description, it's also dubbed one of the most dangerous. Now I've been on it before and I can see why it's dubbed one of the most dangerous, but that would be in adverse conditions. We don't have that today, so we're all good. Anyway, Old Military Road is about 40 minutes to drive. We're driving from Laragh all the way up to Killakee viewpoint, taking various stops along the way. But we first need to go to this farm and ask him for permission to get pictures of the waterfall in his land, because I don't know if you know, the Irish are very protective over their land. They'll do anything to protect it against anything or anyone, rather step on his land. It's a nice waterfall. I've seen people have pictures right by it. Now I want to get some pictures right by it, so without further ado, we're going to head up there and I'm going to ask old McDonald, who had a farm, EIO permission. So let's go. It's a single track road, by the way. It says Warning Roads in the Laragh area, maybe impassable in winter months. Quite rightly so. Got 8 minutes before we reach the farmer's house. I'm gonna have to drive down onto his farm. I don't know how he's gonna react about that, but it is what it is, isn't it? You don't ask, you don't get in life. Old Military Road, R115, Wicklow Mountains, Ireland, here we go. Very early, it's only 9:30. We shouldn't have a lot of interference from other people on the road, which will make it all more blissful to drive on. I've only seen one car pass me, so it shouldn't be too bad. As you would expect. And then we got someone coming, J-Ho settings. Got a lot of trees and forestry around in this national park. And a lot of the land is private, it's not even, it's not even owned by the local authority. If it's privately owned, if they've got features on their land, they have jurisdiction as to whether or not they allow people onto their land to visit it, and a lot of them say no. Another blind bend. Another one. Let me tell you a fact. People think a horn is actually for if someone annoys you. Well, it kind of is, but a horn is actually there to warn someone of your presence. Like when you come around corners like this, if I'm flying round and he's flying round and we both hit each other, it's game over like Dave. Lots of trees shadowing us now, windy turns and bends. Starts to open up here, not in the sense that the trees are covering us, just got a long uninterrupted stretch of road. Nearly caught that car that passed me. We're 4 minutes away from the farm. I think we got to drive down the steep hill as well, actually. Have to wait and see, because it really is a good waterfall. Like, nonetheless, I will be getting my drone out. That is a fact. Just went to another waterfall is virtually inaccessible due to how hilly it is. You can walk on the path, but you can't actually get by the waterfall. It's broken up into lots of little pieces. So the best option was to get the drone out, and the farmer's like, oh, you got a drone, we don't like no drones, invasion of privacy, and like this, that and the other. But at the end of the day, I didn't want to get in an argument with him, you get me? It was 9:30, I'd already got my shots, I just brought it down. You get me? It don't matter, I could stand a kilometre away, I'm still gonna get my shots. You can't stop me. Seems like the road's got slightly narrower. I think we're nearly approaching Glen Magnus. Yep, I can see it in the distance, so we're nearly at the farm. I'm not even gonna bust this guy because I don't need to. I mean, now you're gonna have such a wonderful feature and not allow people to see it. Like, even if you wanted to charge people, then do that. People will still pay. But no, let's keep it all for myself. Very selfish, man. I'm just wondering how he's gonna react on it, particularly to me driving down his drive. And I know how they're like an island, they have dogs roaming the front of their yards. I've seen it countless occasions since I've been out here. So I'm not gonna hop out the car instantly, I'm just gonna wait and see what's going on. Marvin Gaye settings, and then we'll go from there. 2 minutes away now, it says. Old military road. We've got a gate there. Got a gate there. Let me just double check. I guess that's that, to be fair. His driveway is gated off. I don't want to open his gate. Any dogs could be lurking around down there. Let's go again. This one. So unfortunately, someone wanted to backtrack like their name was Rebecca Ferguson. So he let me ask the son, he says he's gonna ask his dad. He asked his dad said yes. They were hinting about all people made insurance claims against them. Got to climb up rocks and they fell. Well, what do you expect? Then they said yes, went back and got the car, came back down and they said no, insurance, this, that, the other. So F them, innit? You get me? F them, man. People are too selfish out here. Legit. Prang that old claim and insurance came against them. You know, it. The drone's coming out nonetheless. I don't give a damn. Let's go. So we're now gonna go along the elevated section of the old military road. Is that a sheep in the road? What exactly is that? Is that dogs, cats, a sheep? There's two sheep, lads. barely even run, fam. Move. Just gonna take a wee stop here. I'm saying wee like I'm from Northern Ireland. Just a wee stop. Just got a couple of pictures from angle here. We're gonna move further along and we're gonna park up in the proper parking bay. Then we're gonna get the drone out. We're gonna get the drone out still. We got no other choice. That's my motto these days. People say I can't go on the land. The drone comes out. It's as simple as that. A, B, C. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. You tell me I can't go on your land, then I'll happily get the drone out. And I don't care. Like Moody and Top Way. How many effing times? I don't care. Gonna move forward a little bit more, and the drone will be coming out. It's a no-brainer. On the elevated section of the old military road, probably about 40 odd meters above the ravine below. Mind your valuables. Common knowledge, really. I'm gonna park in that same space as I did last time. Minutes to drive to Sally Gap. Here's where the R115 really gets interesting. Let's cream my hands. Minutes. The windy road. Let's go. Basically back on schedule now due to not being able to access that waterfall. It was slightly off, but we're now back on, which I can't suppose is a bad thing. It has to be a good thing. Old military road. Car parks not that packed. People have gone for a little run up the mountain as they do. Isn't that much to do around here, to be fair. No UK plates around. Here the sheep are again. Get out of the road. Old military road. Old military road. Lots of sheep around, just barren open fields. busy day because I came later on in the day, but hopefully we'll have to deal with none of that today. You can kind of see why they say this road will be impassable in winter, because it's not really maintained. And if it was to snow and get icy and you haven't got the correct car, you're just going to be slipping and sliding and end up in a ditch. And there was also a picture that I did see where a car did end up in a ditch, but it wasn't in adverse weather conditions. He must have been driving like a madman and just turned incorrectly and went over his peak. Just goes left, right, like what Prime Hazard used to do before we beat him, man, for pace. Alicia Key settings and all. Hashtag no one. Whitney Houston, there's nothing. Beyonce, me, myself, and I, Jason Derulo, we're riding solo out here. You have to blow your horn or you're gonna probably end up crashing. That's good advice I'll give to anyone. See what I mean? We go on and on. There's a fan of old cars coming. Watch, you don't give way. See, he didn't stop. I know what I'm talking about. They're expecting me to do something. Move from your son. I thought that was a speed camera van there. I don't know how to do it in Ireland. This could be like a drift track if you ask me. More forest. Looks like he's been chopped down or something. Have to constantly keep changing gear, twisting your turning. It doesn't really open up on this section at all. Oh man, so good I didn't get access to that waterfall. I still don't get it. If you knew in your heart you didn't want me to go, you could have just said no. Don't tell me yes, make me go bop up the hill, drive back down, and then as soon as I'm about to get out of my car, you're like, no. Waste, man. I swear. Nah, blood, jarring. Selling me dreams. Gabrielle settings, Martin Luther King. I think we're gonna reach the area of this road where it's just barren fields. There's not even trees. There's literally nothing. Just like brown looking dead kind of grass in the fields. I think we're gonna reach it soon. It is beginning now. Kilometers per hour. You having a laugh? In fact, you know what? I'll tell you what was funny. I was on the M50 yesterday, and that is a circular motorway for Ireland. It reminds me of an American Interstate Freeway. That's how busy it was. That's how busy it always is. You can't move. The actual speed limit for the motorway is 62. I mean, it's in a city, So fair enough. Around one of the bends, they're basically telling you should crawl at 18 miles an hour. That is a joke in itself. We've now reached what I call the barren land, the beginning of it, where there's literally not a thing, just open fields of grass and greenery. You might stop off actually. We may stop off. In fact, I think we are going to go find a suitable place. There's literally nothing. There's a bit of phone signal, more than the other spot we was in earlier. Nothing substantial. A car coming in the far distance. What's it gonna be? Kilometers per hour in Ireland. And what they did with their cars just display kilometers per hour. It doesn't say mile per hour as well. Whereas ours says mile per hour and kilometers per hour, which is how it should be. Theirs is just kilometers. So like, if you used to come and rent a car from here, being KPH, and I'll confuse the hell out of me, to be fair. But I'm from the UK, so we're MPH. We're more orthodox with it. Not many countries in the world use MPH, by the way. It's just the UK and a handful of others. KPH rules the roost, but when you're brought upon something for a life to suddenly change, it would be very odd to you. Even my Google Maps, kilometers, just jarring, not gonna lie. Just still bobbing and weaving. Watch, I bet you any money is not stopping. Oh, he stopped, but he slowed down. That I can respect. Last time people weren't slowing down. About 6 or so minutes to go till we reach Sally Gap. All I'm doing is going left, right, change gear. It's mind-boggling, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not sure why they called putting invisible humps there. I'm not sure why they call this your military road, but I will put it in the description when I do find out. I don't know what's knocking around in my boot like that, but the constant turning is what's making the noise, making it knock around to make the noise. What have you got? Oh, you got a Ford. Nice. Anywhere to park up here? Yeah, there is. How ironic, because I wanted to park. There was somewhere to park. I'm gonna fling the drone in the air and show you how barren this area is. Hold tight for that. On we go again. You saw how majestic it was. Maybe get some more up the road. A couple minutes away from Sally G. It's gonna open up here, I think. Yeah, it is. park still. Gonna have to bust up the hill when we're leaving. Sally Gap. Let's get some footage of this. So that was Sally Gap. And then we go to the next stop. Had to gas it because it was on stones and a hill. Wicklow Mountains are starting to get busy. 3 cars in front of me. I told you, the Irish don't wait for no one. They just drive and they don't stop. And these sheep don't learn. I nearly hit one the other day. I've no fault like that. As you can see, a lot of this road is barren wilderness where there's nothing and no one. It started to open up here a little bit, which I do like. Got bumpy again. I don't like when it gets bumpy because then you can't see if you're driving over something rough. We're just going to hear a loud bang that could potentially damage something. No one wants that out here. God damn. And he wasn't stopping either. Well, I got the dash cam, so if he wanted to blame me, then he couldn't. Because he was not stopping. Garda's police, by the way, in Republic of Ireland, if you didn't know. For those of you that didn't, anyway. Roads opening up. It's still a wee bit bumpy. Back to tough again. This still is one of Ireland's best roads. No word of a lie. Some military truck. It's a military road. That's great. Probably come out here to do a shooting exercise or something. That's the way. Whoa! I like it, cyclists. Remember that counted cyclists on this road last time. Take it slow, Michael Jackson rock review settings. So weave it bumpy. Just gonna park here. What's this thing beeping for? How's that battery dead already? He ain't done nothing. Jarring, man.
Below me, instrumentals, 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 instrumentals.
S-N-Y, Y, 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 Y.
Below me, instrumentals, instrumentals, instrumentals,
We're now going under the rest of the old military road. 30 minutes to go. Let's go. It's on a downhill slope now. Makes it a wee bit easier to drive, if you ask me. Got a car in front. We just came up to the car park, did a U-turn. I hope he don't hold me up. Truth be told, I'm not in it for that today. What's he doing, man? Oh my days, and we got cars coming up and all. One of his lights are dead. Oh, so people do stop when they have to. Why is your name TLC? Why are you creeping? I need to go. I got places to be. He's letting me past. Yeah, I love when people do that. It's a good gesture. Cyclists coming up. Quite a lot of them actually. You ain't even by the curb, mate. Stop like a quarter of the way into the road. But there's no curb. Edge of the road, I was meant to say. Got a little hairpin here. And another one over here. I think the road's getting busier as we get later on into the day. Oh, Shane, bro. He was not stopping. I told you the Irish, they don't stop. Oh, told these roads are deadly, man. Big old van in front of us. Big hairpin that was. Wow, look at the views. That distinctive pointed mountain, we can see it once again. Remember that from last time I was there. The landscape here has not changed at all. And why is the car so hot, man? Cyclists and motorcyclists seem to love this road, man. Must be a thrill ride for them. 6 minutes of sitting behind this big old transit van. You're doing 32 miles an hour, I'm doing 30. What are you doing, man? The speed limit's 49. Move it. What people are doing, and there's no such thing as overtaking on these roads, they're too narrow. Which is another annoying thing. We got 5 or so minutes to go. After we got, I think, 1 or 2 more spots, and then we're done for the day. Into more barren lands where it's just grass, probably bogs as well. They both go hand in hand generally out here. He is blocking the view of the road, more or less. It's a shambles, mate. I mean, if I could overtake him, I would, but there's just no room. Again. That person I met is behind me. Single line. I wonder what that means. We're just creeping like TLC. Literally. I just find it very irritating. It's jarring. Got a big valley over there. Huge. Phenomenal. We gotta come back this way anyway. But you know, it doesn't matter if I straddle on the other side, ain't no one coming now anyway. Rather that than go in a ditch or hit a big rock or something. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. That is it. I don't know how to expect me to turn in there from there with the low bollards and everything else. Flip it out. They're not trying to play out here, trying to make people have an accident. That's it. R115 old military road, Republic of Ireland, Wicklow Mountains complete. And it was a very testing road. Could have been more testing, but we're still testing. Lots of twists, lots of turns, lots of bends. And we are now finished. I'm tired, as you can see. Got more places to go. But that's it, all military road complete. I'm out. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Follow us on the socials. You know we're doing this big, we're doing this properly. UK and Ireland's best roads. Trailblazing. Ain't no one done this before like we have. And we doing it, baby. We doing it. But until next time, I'll catch you then. Peace.